Nuclear war. Will we survive? This will be very scientifically based analysis of exactly what will happen in the first 7 days. The first 10 minutes, air raid sirens will turn on. Everybody's phones will buzz with warnings. Radios and TVs will be interrupted, and emergency broadcasts will be like,
oh my god, it's Burning Man at home. Anyway, here's 3 ways to tell if you're actually a dog mom.
6-minute marker is when the first nukes will drop. Here's a cinematic sequence. Dad, the park ranger said the toilets were... Yeah, the park ranger said the toilets were that way, Dad. Holy shit, Dad, we need to get out of here. Some air defense thingies will try to intercept the missiles. It won't be very effective. Everybody will be panicking on the roads. Anyone in the detonation areas gets deleted. Elsewhere, however, everybody will be arriving at shops trying to buy as much toilet paper as they can. 30-minute marker. At this point, most people will have figured out that something is not very good. Fights will be breaking out in stores. Looting will begin. People, as they try and escape cities, they'll find 10,000 others trying to use the same roads. Suddenly, boom, 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 the second wave of longer range missiles will appear. These ones won't just be targeting the big important things, they'll also be targeting smaller cities, like the small fishing settlement of Nag's Head. Yeah, goodbye, Nag's Head. Hours 1 to 6. The nukes will continue to fall. Fires will begin to spread, and radiation will be zzz every time that the firefighters try and fight them. Zzz. Other first responders, they're going to be blocked by the mobs of people freaking out. Fallout hasn't yet had time to spread. The first few hours is like the most critical time to find shelter. As temporary shelter, underground car parks, but if there's airflow, you're fucked. Really, Fallout shelters and bunkers are kind of where it's at. If you give these guys $50 million right now, they might even do like a 2-for-1 deal. Hours 6 to 12. Fires will continue to grow into scary looking things called fire-driven storms. Over the first several hours, Fallout will spread hundreds of miles. Meanwhile, millions of people will be trying to escape the major cities. Like, look at all these people. Look how many people that is. Hours 12 to 24. Everyone's going to be traveling down the highway at 300 kilometers an hour. By this time, most communication services will be not working. In rural areas, the organized communities might try to ration some supplies. Gangs of looters are going to start invading everyone's properties. If you're in countries with high gun ownerships, places like supermarkets and gas stations, they'll turn into a battle royale. Meanwhile, nations outside the line of fire, they'll probably be implementing martial law. So the military will be like zooming around with guns being like, go home, it's 6 p.m.
Nah, but how am I going to afford my orange juice, eh? They didn't give me my Centrelink payment, eh?
Sir, I need you to step back from the line.
I'm not going anywhere until I get my money.
Day 2. The radioactive ash is spreading out across the country. This thing called black rain will happen. People in the past talked about it and said that it smelt really bad, and it also happened to be very, very radioactive. Lots and lots of people, they're going to start overrunning government buildings and being like, hey, where is shelter? Hey, tell me. No, I don't want to tell you. No, tell me, mate, tell me. Day 3. Radioactive fallout will be blowing into even the most remote mountainous country. All above ground water sources, not good. The cows will start eating radioactive grass. The eagles will start eating radioactive mice. Most of the nukes have already exploded, but over the next several weeks, they're going to continue to appear. Like this Russian torpedo nuke, when it feels like it, it might go up to the coast of Florida and create a giant tsunami. Day 4, people will, in their desperation, form groups and start getting angry at each other. Money will also lose all its value, and so they'll just start trading like food and water. The popo aren't getting paid anymore. They're gonna stop telling people how to behave, and they're going to start misbehaving. Day 5. All right, listen, boys. This is an intervention. Day 5 and 6. Absolutely nothing happens. Day 7, warlords. This is where the warlords come out. Angry millennials and Gen Zs, and they'll be going by names like 21 Savages and Step Bros. It's just wholly going to be an unpleasant experience. So there you go. That was the first 7 days. TLDR, you're probably fucked unless you do special favors for these guys. I'm actually like much more afraid of this guy though, and whatever this thing is he's driving.